go boa maruri gore ka nako eo mme Matume e ne le moeteledipele wa sekwele e le motsadi go boa maruri gore o na thathama ke Remotsie monna wa sekgowa se se tshenene go boa maruri gore o na latelwa mo kokomaneng ya rona ke Retiruente Pheto yo na le sekwete se se moko thata go ne go sa tshamekelwe mo monneng yo ha o tshamekela mo boikepong o ta ikotha go boa maruri gore mo nakong tse re tseneng ka tsone di kgatha segare ga dingwaga tse di 50 tse dingwaga tse di seng kana ka seng kokomane ya ntlha e tile gata ya bobedi go na le tse pedi tse di tatang ko morago rona re e hagare e ya kolang go nna philo ga tse dingwe di le ko ntekong jalo go raya gore re ne ra nna le moanyana o no raelwa ke dikokomane tse neng re di hitela mme ebile gape re na le lenkonyana la gore dikokomane tse di tang go ka nna gata ga diragalang ga re gakgamale gore tse di latelang e ne a re ko bojelong ba direlwa mogotha re ne re sale ka re lemogile ka nko wa rona gore ba ka nna ba direlwa mogotha go boa maruri gore re ithetse khabone gape go boa maruri gore bo Kwipa le bo Obi ba ne ba le teng le monna mongwe a bidiwa Jimmy Carter o na le teng yo na go neela mo a tshologelo ro santse o tshwere a go tsholetse ka selekanyo se pelo ga go e seeletsang a ba kgaola go sala go hutsana ga le go wena go boa maruri batsadi gore re ithetse mongwe ya medi ya sekwelese yo e reng ha ba dipolelo ba di bolela mme ke belaela ba mo pateletsa ba rona bua re dumela mogokgo bana ba le lekgolo ba ne ba siana ba re phapara ka ba raka re emanyela jalo ka gore dijo di santse di le tala ka jana dikgong di ne di le metsi mme le gore gate monna yo na iteka ka sekgowa a re agree Mr. Principal 100 children said papara I said ho the food is green because the wood is water monna yo mohithetsi mme ba gaetso se segolo ga se gore re hithetse mang se segolo ga se boa maruri jo ke bo boletseng se segolo ke gore re kokomane e itumetseng thata e hagare ga dikokomane re kokomane e dumela mo Swaneng le mo pelong ya Swaneng le ha re ta re itebala nako dingwe mme ra itse gore go itirela ka diata go agega mowa go nna le botho go tia mo moweng le mo tlhaloganyong mo e leng gore motswana wa go rata le modimo wa go rata ke sone se Swaneng a se batang mme se re se dirang ke go itama gore ha re tang re itebala teng re gakologa le gore re ba Swaneng mme kana Swaneng ke Swaneng re tshwantse ra bonala ka dikao tse Swaneng a di tsheletseng ka mago kwa re batla gore re amoa wa Frederick van Rensburg o gole amoa wa dikokomane tse di hitileng o gole amoa wa dikokomane tse di tatang o gole mme se segolo ke gore a modimo yo o neileng mowao o bakwe segolobogolo ra leboga tebalesego a dilo tse di botlhokwa e be nna gaufi ke lo biletsa se nampatshwane se go tweng o ya pondadi se le tshwana le se bona ko le se bonang teng le sone ke sa Swaneng
ne ke rile ke tla bua ka Setswana yaanong ke bona gore Setswana sa me se ka trasala o tsedisa bagaetso ke tsenega re ba le ba mogothabale ne re tsewa yaka dikgomo ne re fola line hela sente mme le mo go thaontse o le teng jalo ne re ntse re tsenella no gona la ba suthella matriki na sa hele kana ngwana sekolo kwa mokgone no gona le re mongwe o tshwana le re Mothibedi gompieno re Mothibedi o itse re kae ka thupa re yona go tere re mmako ne re o tsenegela go gate ga o ithela a eme a ba go sova
guys tota rona ka nako ya rona le go bereka molao wa modimo molao wa modimo o reng go se ka ga bewa thupa e bereka gate spare the road spare the road o ga go bereka ke bala ba ile ke le nose spare the road yes ya mala ke go bereka molao wa batho
thupa ga e bereke thata mme ka nako ya rona ne e bereka ba gaetso re biditswe mo sekolong re mmakgo o mpiditse le ba bangwe ne le makgowa bo mmammedingsi ba re kwadisa bo I'm stupid ga 100 go te ke jaaka re phanishiwa ka sekgowa mme o ithela ke eletsa gore ke be ke ne ke tsera ga re mmakgo go bo go hela ke gakologela nako nngwe mmammedingsi ha re ruta a re gakolla a re bo ngwanaka na bua ka sekgowa never ever write argumentative essays except for uyap kante na ra gore ke a go tshwana le bo Mmangwitoi ke a go tshwana le bo Rre Motswaledi ka gore go utile ba re ba phouka mme anong ba re ba change ba phouka diplomatically gongwe le nna ke ta change ga ke itse mme hela gone ke tsaya gore it's a Swaneng thing batho ana ba Swaneng ba itse gore ha wa tshwana gore o didimale hela ha o bona dilo di sa tsamaye sente kana la ha di tsamaya sente ga re o bua se ke batang go se lebogela Swaneng ke go bo se Swaneng a nthutile fundamentals of leadership ke ne ke le mo SRC ke le vice president ke ne go le go junior achievement Botswana ke rena ba ntha go e form ke le managing director and from those two experiences ke ithutile gore boeteledipele go tewa eng boeteledipele is not about self it's about the people you lead so ke se ke se ithutile mo Swaneng o ithela gongwe ke thomoga pele kuta batho ba re kante o yapo ha e se gay yana me a buelela di gay wa ba re go rile ke be ke re that's still far from learning what leadership is all about. Leadership is when you care about the people you live with. Leadership is when you show other people the way. To you, my young sisters and brothers, le gola la modina go ntse di thata yano tse e leng gore le di internship ga di bona le motho di a loelwa ne ke reditse mo wile se malo ba go di tirelo se chabalone ya loelwa bangwe ga bana go e bona so go thata ditiro tsona ga ke batla go bua ka tsone ke ra re le ntse le ithuta yalo le itse gore yanong nako e tsile ya gore le bone gore la go lebagana le dikgwetho tsa gompieno jang thulona batsadi parenting ga se thole tshwana e le ya maloba ene e bereka mo go rona di challenge di hetogile tsa gompieno ke tsa methaesedi live up to those challenges le ska tsa bana ba ya kanele tsa bo uyap le itse gore bone dikgwetho tsa bone di different from tsa rona bana le bo satanism bana le dikgang tsa di drugs bana le dikganyana tse dintsi tse di masisi di batla gore le bone gore le di handle ka tsela ntseng jang le lona le nne le bone gore mo Facebook go buiwa ka gaeng le thaloganye ka gore e tare la go thanya le be se tholena le bana me ba le teng ka go bo le le out of touch with the realities tse bana ba lona ba tshelela mo go tsone ba ruta bana ke a itse go thata malatsinyana go na le bo di workers conditions of service so go se tele go bereka passion go bereka workers conditions of service passion ba ga e tshwe bothokwa la ha gona le di-conditions of service jalo, it's very important gore le nne inspired in what you do. Ha ele gore leadership ga yo go godimo, show leadership ga mo di-positions tse e leng gore la di hold, it's in you. Rutang bana ba lona di itse gore bana ba ka moso e tebe le bone diagente tsa lona. Go na le matitšhara a nang thuta bogologolo, ba bangwe ne ba santse serious ra kwa teng, ba thwatsana mo tlelaseng a sa ruti, mme malatsing a ba letsa ba na le mathata ka gore ba investile mo go nna le gane ba bangwe ba sa investa. Ke santse ke le ngwana a sekolo, so le lona investang mo baneng ba lona ka gore ka moso ga le itse gongwe e tsoga e le bone dingaka tsa lona, e le bone diagente tsa lona, e le bone ba e leng gore ba leteletse pele. Ke a leboga ba gaetsho. Swaneng a gole re tla boa gape re tla re celebrate 60 years mo dingwageng tse di sa hediseng pele. Thank you. Jaanong nna ga nke ka etsang kgonne ke ta seke ke lebale go bitsa kgaitsadi ake ga to ba gaisitse bottle sti ne le sephiri a re ke se ka bua Hasen ao go dilo go to ba gaisitse hela bothe mme a re ga sene ene mme ke ene ke le burile lefoko ke tsa gore ho gone ke tshwere. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, protocol is highly observed. I am here as the representatives of students, parents, and teachers, even the community of Swaneng Hills School, which has been there for the last decade, 2003 to 2013. I was a student in Swaneng Hills School from 2012 to 2013. In a nutshell, what I can say about our era is that it was a decade of enlightenment, because most events which occurred were mostly surrounded about enlightenment that came to everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, we saw a growing use of information communication technology systems, both Facebook, Twitter, the use of internet, and its kaleidoscope of applications. As a result, ladies and gentlemen, we saw a deteriorating discipline in our children because they started adopting foreign culture and attitudes. This made it hard for parents to practice their parenting skills, like Ms. Tandadi just said, because we were a gap ahead of our parents in terms of how we behave and how we carry ourselves. Consequently, where there is no discipline, we always have poor academic performance, and so we experience that. Ladies and gentlemen, enlightenment also came in the form of our teachers being able to realize some of the rights they probably did not enjoy, and hence a recent strike that occurred. This was quite bitter for our school because we did not achieve the results we actually wanted. Other initiatives were also put in place, like the double shift system, which started in 2006 and added in 2010. We had some students which were part of this double shift system. It also bore fruit, of course, because it gave a large population of students an opportunity to study at senior level. Unfortunately, for some, discipline also deteriorated. However, on the contrary, this generation has also enjoyed a number of opportunities which were mostly surrounded around academic life. We saw our government allowing several tertiary institutions to be erected in our country, hence motivating students to learn more and work hard in order for them to gain admission into such. We also enjoyed being in the hands of qualified teachers because they had to fit in this current society, which is a competitive global village, and hence we had a number of teachers getting higher qualifications in order for them to deliver education to us and be competitive as individuals. And so I want to assure you, ladies and gentlemen, that we indeed, and I was, in the hands of good teachers. Ladies and gentlemen, the status quo as it stands paves a way for combined efforts from all stakeholders concerned. Parents Teachers Association is now a thing of the past. We require PCSTA, parents, community, students, and teachers association in order for us to fit in this changing world. Ladies and gentlemen, this requires us to build cooperation, peace, and strong communication in order for us to build a strong rapport with each other. We require the community, which has always owed us as the school, to embark in adopting our school Swaneng and helping monitor our performance in order to keep us in line with the world of today and of the future. Ladies and gentlemen, we require strong communication in this era between all the stakeholders concerned, that is, the employer and the teachers, the students and the parents and teachers, community and schools. This will help us come up with the best initiatives and ideas in order to drive our current generation to be able to fall into this competitive global village, because indeed it is a competitive global village which requires highly qualified personnel, talented sports persons, quality artists, and excellent leaders, as well as motivated world citizens. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome the traditional dance group to perform beautifully for us.
Germany. We are coming to a time where we shall be calling upon our esteemed volunteers to come and give us a goodwill message. May we please appreciate them as they walk.
I hope that will suffice for protocol. We are the part of the builder generation. Thanks, guys. Swaneng was built often by voluntary labor. Those students, high students, if you go to your big dining hall, that huge hall, most of that hall was built by voluntary labor. The founders over here, the builders, built that hall. And so it's the kind of thing that can be done. Now I would like to introduce the first volunteer from Europe. That is Mr. Michael Hawks. He has had a distinguished career in administering development aid and participating in development projects and voluntary work in the UK. And he will give us a goodwill message, bringing it from outside back to Swaneng. Please welcome Mr. Michael Hawks.
Honourable Minister, ladies and gentlemen, Swaneng alumni and current students. This is a very special day for all of us who came to Botswana in the 1960s and 70s from other countries to play a part in the building up of Swaneng Hill School and to be part of the Swaneng story. So I'm saying a few words and then I'll be followed by Joyce Leader from the US on behalf of us all. But not only on behalf of those of us who are here today, but I know that today there are going to be many people like us in our home countries who are going to be thinking about Swaneng. In my own country, the UK, about 50 people are at this moment gathering together for a reunion to celebrate Swaneng. So being with you here in Surrey today to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Swaneng is a very, very special occasion for us all. Today, I'm sure, will be one of the most memorable days of all our lives. And why is that? It is because Swaneng and then Madiba, it certainly changed my life back in the 1960s and 70s, and I know that Swaneng has changed the lives of countless people, not only in Botswana, but all over the world. So, on behalf of so many people in other countries who have played a part in the Swaneng story, I want to thank you most sincerely for asking me today to bring you this goodwill message. And we are part of a story. Swaneng is a story that we are celebrating today. And the story has many chapters to it. And this story is never finished, as I am beginning to learn today with the thoughts about the future. And as we have already heard, and I know this in my heart, how that story began in 1962 when Patrick and Liz van Rensburg settled in Surrey. And as we have heard today, they had a vision. I'm really pleased to hear the word vision having been said so much today. They had a vision to found a school and a centre for education, for training, and to generate employment. And so Swaneng Hill School opened, as we have heard, in early 1963, and I personally remember so clearly that day when I arrived in Surrey later in that year to join Patrick and Liz, and I came as a maths and science teacher. But Swaneng, as I came to learn, was not only a story, it was like a plant. It was a plant that grew over the years to produce much fruit. Shashi River School and Mediba School in Mahalapi. The brigades for training young people in a very wide range of skills. Cooperatives, village development programs like Boiteko. The list of the fruit of Swaneng seems almost endless. And we are all part of that story because we all share that vision that education and training should be for development, for the development of our community, for the development of our country. And I want you to know that Botswana is known throughout the world as a successful and as a democratic country. And I believe that Swaneng has made a major contribution to making Botswana the kind of country that it is today. Just a few days ago, before I left the UK to come here, I had a telephone conversation with Liz van Rensburg, and she asked me very specially to bring you her very special greetings to the anniversary celebrations today. So I want to finish my message with one word from, I think, us all, from me: thank you. Kita metse. I'm full of thankfulness that I had the opportunity to come to Bechuanaland, Botswana, all those years ago. Because by becoming part of the Swaneng story, Botswana has given so many people a hope and a vision that when people work together, then poverty can be overcome and that the world can become a better place. So today we are celebrating 50 years of a very special story, but it's a story that goes on. So around the world, I know that there is enormous love and respect for Botswana, and long may that continue. Thank you, and kita metsi tata.
Thank you, Michael. I just have a few things to say about the event in Hereford in the UK. The people there were also founders of Swaneng. The leader there is quite an old man, 84 years old, named Martin Kibblewhite. But if you talk to the older people, you'll realize that Martin was a true builder of Swaneng, together with Todd Kuhlman and the volunteer laborers. Most of the early buildings were accomplished, and he stayed at Swaneng for quite a few years and oversaw an enormous amount of building. Now these people are meeting in Hereford, and they are discussing among